Hi. So we're going to do the basic Rishikesh sequence. And for this sequence, we will begin in Shavasana. So remove your blanket from your mat, clear your mat, and come to lay on your back. Bring your feet to the edges of the mat and bring your arms alongside your body at about a 45-degree angle away from your body, your palms facing skyward. And gently, very slowly, roll your head to one side and to the other side. And come back into stillness in the center. And inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Allow yourself to fully land here in this present moment. You're exactly where you are supposed to be. Begin to notice your breath. You don't need to change your breath, just become aware of it. Say to yourself with each inhale, I am breathing in peace. I am breathing out peace. Notice the stability of the floor beneath you. Allow your body to soften, to begin melting into the floor, knowing you're fully supported. Relax all of your body parts. Noticing any tension you're holding on to, releasing that tension. Softening your face, your shoulders, your legs. And inhale deeply. Exhale completely. We're going to practice our 3-part Durga breathing. Inhale, expand your belly, push the belly out, blow it up like a big belly balloon. And exhale. Now inhale through the belly, push out your belly, expand the rib cage, and exhale. Inhale, expand the belly, the rib cage, and now the chest. Feel the breath in your throat. Exhale. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, belly to spine. Inhale, expand the belly, the rib cage, the chest. Exhale, releasing all of that air, belly to spine. Continue breathing this 3-part rhythm, inhaling deeply, belly, rib cage, chest, and exhaling completely. Paying attention, practice your 3-part breathing at your own rhythm. And when your mind wanders, just note that and bring your attention right back to your breath. And bring your awareness back to your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your legs together, reach your arms overhead. Clasp your hands together, turn your palms to the wall behind you. Point, flex your toes. Arch your back and press your back into the mat. Whatever feels good, just a full body stretch. Inhale, and on your exhale, bend your knees, hug your knees into your body. And roll to your right side and cradle yourself there for a moment. And as you're laying there, check in with yourself. Witness how you're feeling without any judgment. Just notice how you're feeling. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, energetically. Now take a moment to set an intention for yourself, perhaps for today's practice, perhaps for the week. And when you're ready, gently press yourself up into a seated position. We'll begin our practice today with 3 Oms, 3 Shantis, 3 Peace. On the exhale, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. And gently open your eyes. We're going to begin with alternate nostril breathing. First, let's make sure we're all seated comfortably. If you have a blanket or a pillow, you can elevate your hips. Notice the difference when I sit without my pillow, how my knees are up above my hips. And when I sit on my blanket, bringing my tailbone to the edge of the blanket, how my hips are elevated over my knees. This is just a friendlier posture. You can hold your posture longer this way, which is helpful, especially when we do longer pranayama or when we meditate. So come to your pillow or your blanket and just make sure your sitting bones are connected to your mat. Come to your comfortable seated position. And we'll begin with Anuloma Viloma. So bring your left hand into Chin Mudra, thumb pressed against your forefingers, your other 3 fingers are straight. And your right hand in Vishnu Mudra, turning down your index finger and middle finger, bringing your thumb up along with your ring finger and index finger. We'll be using our thumb to close off our right nostril, and we'll be using our pinky and ring finger to close off our left nostril. When I say retain the breath, we'll use all 3 of those fingers to squeeze both nostrils. Okay? I'll guide you through this. It's a series of exhaling and inhaling and breath retention. So first, just a nice cleansing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and place your right thumb on your right nostril. Slowly exhale through the left nostril. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale deeply through the left nostril. 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Close off both nostrils. 4, 8, 12, 16. Exhale through the right nostril. Release the right nostril. Slowly exhale. Slowly, 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 slowly. And inhale deeply through the right nostril. 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Put a smile on your face. Gently turn the lips. And 13, 14, 15. Release the left nostril. Slowly exhale. Slowly, 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 slowly. Slowly inhale deeply through the left nostril. 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. 8, 12. Release the right nostril. Exhale slowly through the right nostril. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale deeply through the right nostril. Retain the breath. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Put a gentle smile on your face. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Release the left nostril. Exhale slowly through the left nostril. And inhale deeply through the left nostril. Retain the breath. 8, 12. Release the right nostril. Slowly exhale. Slowly, 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 slowly. And inhale deeply through the right nostril. Retain the breath. Our last breath retention. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Put a gentle smile on your face. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And exhale through the left nostril. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release your right hand to your lap. Inhale through both nostrils, keeping your eyes closed. Allowing your breath to return to normal, feeling the after effects of Anuloma Viloma, a balancing breathing exercise, bringing both hemispheres into alignment, balancing out our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. This is an important pranayama. It cleanses our physical body as well as our energetic body. And you may gently open your eyes. We're going to now practice our Kapalabhati breathing. This stimulates our lower lungs. Make sure that when you are inhaling and exhaling, that you, when you inhale, your stomach is expanding, and when you're exhaling, your stomach is contracting. So Practice that for a moment. Place your hand on your belly and inhale, push the belly out. And exhale, belly to spine. Now, for Kapalabhati breathing, we're doing a forced exhale. It'll look like this. We'll take a sip of breath and then we'll exhale. The inhale is passive. So inhale and exhale. I don't know if you can see, but my abdomen is going in, forcing the air. So I will guide you through this. We'll do about 30 pumps, and we'll do a breath retention in between, and we'll do 3 rounds. So just relax your hands in Chin Mudra. Sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Make sure that you keep your mouth closed. We're inhaling and exhaling just through our nose. So zip your lips. Take a small sip of breath. And exhale. X, 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 exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Take a nice, deep, comfortable inhale, leaving space beneath your collarbones. And now retain the breath. Imagine golden white healing light beginning at the base of your spine, traveling up all through your spine, all through your chakras, coming up to your third eye, that point between your eyebrows, your Ajna chakra, and beaming out, healing golden light, filling up your room, filling up the space as far as you can see, beaming healing light into the world. And gently exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sip the breath. And exhale, X, 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 exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale comfortably. Retain the breath. And imagine golden white healing light traveling up the base of your spine. Healing your whole spine, opening all the chakras, coming up to your third eye, filling up your mind's eye, and beaming out all around you, filling up the space as far as you can imagine, healing light. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale, X, 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 exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale comfortably and retain the breath. And imagine that golden white light traveling from the base of your spine all the way up into your third eye, beaming out, healing white golden light all around, as far as you can imagine, beaming out to your family, to the region, to the state, to the country, to the world. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. And now rub your hands together as quickly as you can, building friction, building heat. And when your hands feel hot, gently cup your eyes. Feeling that warmth, that prana seeping into you. Now gently let your hands fall down your face until your fingertips come to your eyebrows. And begin giving your eyebrows a massage. Massaging out to your temples, to your ears. And perhaps you want to massage behind your ears and down your jaw, loosening up your jaw. Perhaps you want to massage your neck and or your shoulders, whatever feels good to you here, whatever kind of self-care you need to offer to yourself. Offer that now. And then just let your hands rest on your shoulders. And now bring your right hand and place it at your heart center. And place your left hand atop your heart, your right hand. And offer yourself loving kindness. Offer yourself compassion. Offer yourself empathy. Love yourself as much as you love the person you love the most. And gently open your eyes, bring your hands to your lap. Remove the blanket or pillow from your mat, and we're going to come to a standing position at the top of our mat. Bring your feet together, or no more than a fist's distance apart. And allow your arms to be relaxed at the side of your body. Begin drawing up the energy from the earth into the soles of your feet, into your legs. Relax your knees. Your quadriceps are soft, tailbone pointing down. Heart is open, shoulders relaxed, chin parallel to the floor. Crown pressing skyward. You are completely engaged, yet relaxed. Mountain pose, Tadasana. And inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Thumbs pressed into your sternum, elbows out at your side. And inhale your arms overhead. Reaching out of your hips and your waist. Exhale, hinge at the hips, keeping a flat back. Lining up your fingers and your toes. Your fingers and toes are in a straight line. Drop the crown of your head. Inhale, look up, step your right foot back into a long lunge. Take a moment to square your hips, then drop your knee, flatten your foot, engage your core, sink in, look up. Feel the stretch in your right leg. Now tuck that right toe, retain the breath, step your left foot back into a plank pose. Your body's in a straight line. Make sure your whole core is engaged here and your butt is not in the air. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest, your chin between your hands, arms, elbows are close to your body. Your tailbone is up in an inchworm position. Inhale, press through your toes, slide through your hands, baby cobra. Flatten your feet, press your hips into the mat. You're using just your back muscles here. You should be able to lift your hands off of the mat. Now, bring your hands down and exhale. Press into your hands, sit back on your hips. Tuck your toes, press your tailbone to the sky in an inverted V. You can pedal out your feet here if you would like by bending one knee and then the other. Find the length in your spine, feel the length in your hamstrings. If you can bring your feet close to the mat, go ahead and do that for a deeper stretch. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. Inhale, roll up on your toes and step your right foot between your hands. Help your leg up there if you need. Another way to do this is you can drop your left knee and then bring your right knee up. So drop your left knee, flatten your foot, engage your core, sink in, look up. Feel the stretch in your left leg. And exhale, step your left foot up to meet your right, fold. Inhale your arms straight out, right alongside your ears, and up, and back, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to your side. So we did our right side, now we'll do our left. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Line up your fingers and your toes. Inhale, step your left foot back into a long lunge. Drop your knee, flatten your foot, engage your core, sink in, look up. Retain the breath, step back into plank pose. Body's in a straight line. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest, your chin between your arms, elbows in close to your body. Tailbone up in an inchworm position. Inhale, slide through your toes, press through your hands, baby cobra. Exhale, sit back on your hips, tuck your toes, and lift your tailbone to the sky, inverted V. Inhale, roll up on your toes, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your knee, flatten your foot, engage your core, sink in, look up. Exhale, step your right foot up to meet your left, fold. Inhale your arms out and up and back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to your side. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot back. Retain the breath, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, sit back and press into your inverted V. Roll on your toes. Inhale, step your right foot between your hands. Exhale, step your left foot up to meet the right, fold. Inhale your arms out and up and back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot steps back. Retain the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, arms out and up and back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right foot steps back. Retain the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, arms out and up and back. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Left foot steps back, long lunge. Retain the breath plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, arms out and up and back. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot. Retain the breath plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, arms out and up and back. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, left foot steps back. Retain the breath plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, arms out and up and back. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot steps back. Retain the breath plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, arms out and up and back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to your side. Exhale, hands to heart center. And just allow your breath to come back to normal. And inhale, extend your arms up, out in front of you, come to your tippy toes. Now you can stay in your tippy toes or come back flat-footed. We're gonna lower down all the way to the mat. And then we're gonna slide down into Shavasana. Bring your legs to the edges of the mat. Allow your arms to come out alongside your body, your palms facing upward. And gently turn your head from side to side. And come back into stillness in the center. And release all of that effort. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Now, let's prepare for some core strengthening exercises, beginning with leg lifts. So bring your legs together. Bring your arms down alongside your body. Tuck your chin. Press your low back into the mat. Make sure your heels are pressed out and your toes to the ceiling so your feet are flexed. Using your core, inhale your right leg up and exhale, lower it down. Inhale your left leg up, exhale, lower it down. Inhale your right leg up, exhale, lower it down. Inhale your left leg up, exhale, lower it down. Inhale your right leg up, clasp behind your thighs. Keep that left leg plastered to the mat. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Keep both feet flexed. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your chin to your knee. If your leg is straight and you'd like a deeper stretch, you can walk your hands up your leg. Inhale, release your head down. Keep a hold of your leg if you can. We're going to grab our big toe with our fingers. Let your left arm come to the mat. And we're going to open up that right leg to the side. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. And inhale the leg up. Grab your toe with your other hand. and stretch that leg over to the left. And inhale it back up. Bend your knee, clasp your shin, hug that bent knee right into your abdomen or just to the outside of your rib cage. Keep both feet flexed. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your forehead to your knee. Inhale your head down, extend your leg up, arms down by your side, lower your leg with control. And prepare for the left leg. Inhale the left leg up, clasp behind your thighs. Keep both feet flexed. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Keep that right leg plastered into the mat. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your chin to your knee. Again, you can walk your hands up your leg if that feels good to you for a deeper stretch. Use your breath. And inhale your head down. Grab your big toe with your fingers and inhale. Release that left leg to the side, open to your side. And breathe into that. Inhale and exhale the leg back to center. Grab your toes with your other hand and stretch that leg to the right. And inhale back up. Bend your left knee, clasp your shin. Hug that knee right into your abdomen, just to the outside of the rib cage, massaging our descending colon. And inhale, and on your exhale, bring your forehead to your knee. And inhale your head down, extend your leg up. Arms down by your side, lower your leg with control. Now we're going to prepare for our double leg lifts. Bring your legs together. Make sure that your low back is pressed into the mat and your chin is slightly tucked. If you need extra support, you can place your hands underneath your glutes, underneath your butt. Keep both feet flexed. You're pressing out through your toes. Your whole body is zipped up. We're engaging our core. And inhale, lift both legs up as high as you can. And exhale, lower them down, but not all the way to the ground. And inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, keep your chin tucked. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, use that core. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep that low back, press into the mat. Up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and open your legs wide to give our inner thighs a stretch. You can place your hands on your inner thighs. Point and flex those toes. Rotate your ankles clockwise and counterclockwise. If you need to support your legs, you can place your hands on the outside of your legs. And inhale your legs together. We're going to lower down slowly to the count of 10. Make sure those feet are flexed. Your chin is tucked, low back's pressed into the mat. Engage your core. And Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5. We're halfway there. Open up your legs, close your legs. Om 6, Om 7, Om 8, Om 9, Om 10. Release all that effort into your Shavasana. Gently roll your head to the right and to the left. Come back into stillness in the center. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale. Now you can roll to your side and press yourself up, or you can hug your knees and sit yourself up. We're going to come around into child's pose. So bring your knees to the mat. You can begin an extended child's pose if you'd like by widening your knees and stretching your hands out before you, sitting back on your hips. Bringing your forehead to the mat. And then gradually bring your knees closer together if that's comfortable for you, and drape your arms over your thighs. This is child's pose, an excellent pose for relaxation. Anytime during our practice you need to rest, you can come into either Shavasana or child's pose. This is a wonderful pose for practicing Pratyahara, sense withdrawal. So bring all of your focus to that point between your eyebrows, your Ajna chakra, your third eye. Tuning out the world around you and tuning into your third eye, your place of insight, intuition, clarity. Imagine your third eye as a still blue lake, a glassy lake with perfect reflection. A single thought creates a ripple and distorts the reflection. This is why we meditate, to still our thoughts, to get to that perfect reflection. And inhale, sit on up. Our next two postures are going to stimulate energy, or ojas, to our third eye. So our next pose is dolphin pose. This is a core strengthening exercise, shoulder strengthening exercise. So for this, I want you to wrap your hands around your elbows like this. I don't want you to go like this. I want you to really wrap them, because we're going to pivot them open and measure off. This is important, especially for this exercise and the next one, because we're going to have a lot of weight on our forearms. And if we widen them too wide, we lose that stability, okay? We lose that weight. We lose that strength. So wrap your elbows, bring your elbows to the mat, pivot your elbows open without widening them, gently clasp your hands together. Keep your head up, tuck your toes, engage your core, press into your forearms, lift your tailbone to the sky. This is dolphin pose. You can stay just like this, or if you'd like to add a challenge, you can do dolphin push-ups. So inhale, bring your chin over your fists, and exhale, press into your forearms, your head away. Inhale, over your fists, exhale, press away. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Do as many of these as you can, and if you need to come into child's pose, rest in your child's pose. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. If you'd like a deeper challenge, you can walk your feet closer. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. If that's too much of a challenge, you simply walk your feet back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Whenever you're ready or you need to rest, come into your child's pose. When you practice these on your own, see if you can build up to 10, and then see if you can build to 3 sets of 10 or more. Okay. Everything with yoga is about being exactly where you are and accepting exactly where you are. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. It is important. This is not about comparing yourselves to others. This is nothing like that. Yoga is about honoring where you are. It's about paying attention to your body. And it's about breathing. Yoga is just an opportunity for us to breathe. Okay, so the next posture I want to teach you is headstand. Dolphin is a really important posture for preparing us for headstand. The thing about headstand is that it's to learn it in stages. Okay, I know a lot of you might have a fear of headstand. I know this because I personally had a tremendous fear of going upside down and would never even do a somersault, okay? But I learned headstand. I learned how to build my way up in stages, create a strong foundation for myself so that when I come up, I'm coming up in a controlled way. So we're not kicking up and we're not falling over. Okay, so I'm going to show you the stages, so just watch me, and then I'll guide you through it. So we're going to do the same thing we did with dolphin. We're going to wrap those elbows, and this is because about 80 to 90% of your weight is going to be in your forearms. Only about 10 to 20% is in your head, okay? Is on your head. So wrap your elbows. Bring your elbows to the mat. Pivot them open and lightly clasp your hands. Bring the very top of your head to the mat. Tuck your toes. Press into your forearms. Engage your core. Begin walking your feet up until your hips are underneath your shoulders. And then you're just going to press into your forearms and bring your knees to right here. Now, this is a really important step, and it's a first step. You might just be practicing to get to here. I had to practice this. When you can hold this for about 30 seconds, you're ready to move on. And the next step is pressing into our shoulders, using our core, pressing into our forearms, using our core. We're going to swivel our knees up. So now your knees are pointed to the ceiling. And then all you need to do is extend your legs up. So that's a really important step, swiveling those knees up. A lot of people want to just kick right up. So I'm pressing into my forearms, my core is engaged, my shoulders are away from my ears, my face is relaxed, my legs are relaxed. And you want to just build, so you can hold this eventually for 2 to 3 minutes. And once you get to that point, you can start adding in variations. But we won't worry really about variations now, but you can do things like splitting your legs or keeping one leg straight and bringing your other leg to the ground. These are really good core strengtheners. You can bring both legs all the way to the ground and back up, or you can move into scorpion, which is a very advanced pose. But anyway, to come out, you bend your knees, you come out the same way that you did. And then you always go back into child's pose. We start in child's pose to gather our focus, and we end in child's pose to regain our breath and preserve that ojas. And then when you're ready, you sit up and you come around into Shavasana. But I'm going to talk you through this. Now, if you have uncontrolled blood pressure or any neck injuries or neck pain, of course, you don't want to be doing headstand. Okay, so I will talk you through it. Remember, so we're sitting up, wrap your elbows and your hands around your elbows. Bring your elbows to the mat. Pivot your arms open, clasp your hands together. Bring your very top of your head to the mat, tuck your toes, press into your forearms, lift your tailbone to the sky, and walk your feet up. You might just be right here. This might be your only stage. You can just keep practicing this. If you feel good here, bring those feet off of the ground. Press into your forearms, bend those knees. And then using your core, swivel the knees to point to the ceiling. And then extend the legs straight. And then to come out, you do it the same way, but you don't have to come out right now if you're in headstand. Okay, so practice this. I'll give you a few seconds to practice. You may want to practice your dolphin. If you, when I was first learning how to do headstand, I practiced dolphin and I practiced that first step, just being able to get my feet off of the ground and my knees bent was like a really big deal. So wherever you're at is okay, you're just building your foundation. So continue practicing and remember, always come back into child's pose, okay? To begin headstand, you gain your focus in your third eye, and then you end in child's pose. So let's all meet in child's pose now. And after you've regained your breath here, what I want you to do is as efficiently and quickly as you can, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to come around into Shavasana. We just generated all of that ojas. We're gonna hold it there in our third eye. So come down with your eyes closed into Shavasana. And bringing your legs to the corners of your mat, letting your hands come away from your body, palms facing the sky, and gently, very slowly roll your head from side to side. And come back into stillness in the center. So we were just at our 6th chakra, the Ajna chakra. Now we're going to bring our awareness to our 5th chakra. In our throat region, this is our place of truth, self-expression, the place of our thyroid and parathyroid glands. So these next poses are going to stimulate this thyroid and parathyroid region, stimulate our place of truth and voice. So bring your legs together. We're gonna, this first pose we're gonna do here is the shoulder stand. So bring your arms down alongside your body. And you can even walk your shoulders under slightly. And if you'd like to bend your knees, you can if you wanna push off your feet. So you're gonna push off your feet and roll your hips up. And you can also use the backs of your arms, your triceps to push yourself up. So press up, roll, catch the base of your sacrum with your hand and extend your legs to the sky. Now when you first come in, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting used to being here. The number one rule is you do not turn your head. Keep your head centered, looking at your feet. Your weight should be on the back of your head, never on the back of your neck. So if you're on the back of your neck, come out right away and roll back up. Now, after you've been here for a couple breaths, bend your knees to your forehead to shift your weight so that you can bring your elbows in closer. And then you can begin walking your hands up higher on your back. And then you can come into a fuller expression of your shoulder stand. And you'll really feel here your thyroid, your throat region being massaged. You can hear the difference in my throat because I'm gonna throat block. My chest is massaging my throat. So just relax your feet and just meditate here. And inhale your right leg down. You might not be able to go all the way to the ground, but that's okay. You can just try it. And exhale it back up.
And inhale your left leg down. And exhale it back up. Inhale your right leg down. Exhale it back up. Inhale your left leg down. Exhale it back up. And now we're going to go from here into plow pose. Inhale both legs overhead, bringing your toes to the floor. If you can, if you can't, that's okay. If you can't, just stay in your shoulder stand. If you can and your toes are on the floor, press the backs of your knees to the ceiling, keeping the backs of your legs straight, keeping your back supported with your hands. If you'd like to take this deeper, you can bend both legs and grab behind your hamstrings. To come out of plow, support your back, come back up into shoulder stand. To come out of shoulder stand, bring your legs down at a 45-degree angle and plant your hands on the mat. Use your hands as brakes and roll out one vertebrae at a time, very much with control, keeping your chin tucked. And relax into your Shavasana. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Now bend both knees, bring the soles of your feet to the mat, bring your arms down alongside your body. Inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips. Lift them as high as you can. Walk those shoulders underneath if you need to. Press into your feet and press and lift that chest as high as you can. So lift your hips as high as you can so that your chest is coming into massaging your throat region. And if you'd like to, you can stay just like this, or you can add a variation. Inhale your right leg up, press into that left foot. Exhale, release. Inhale your left leg up, press into that right foot. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend that right knee and extend it to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend that left knee, extend it to the sky. Exhale, release. Walk your feet in closer. Grab your ankles if you can. Press in to those heels. And come to your tippy toes. Bring your feet in close. Come to your tippy toes and roll out one vertebrae at a time. Extend your legs. Now we're going to prepare for a wheel pose. Some of you may not be ready for wheel yet, and that's okay. So first, let's do this. Bring your legs in as close as bend your knees. Bring your ankles, your feet in as close to your body as you can. Grab, and your feet are about shoulder width apart. Grab your ankles, press into your feet, lift your hips. Now, this is a preparatory exercise for wheel. So if you are not able to do wheel yet, you can practice by doing this. So we'll try wheel, and if you're not there, then just come back into this posture here. So go ahead and come out. Relax your thighs. Now, bring with your knees are bent, soles of your feet are to the mat. Bring your hands up by your ears, palms of your hands on the mat, your fingertips are pointing towards your shoulders. We're going to do this in 2 stages. I'm going to tell you to inhale and come to the top of your head, and then I'm going to tell you to exhale and extend your arms, okay? So, inhale, come to the crown of your head, exhale, extend your arms. And come out the way you came in. And extend your legs out. We're gonna now prepare for our fish pose, bringing our awareness to our heart chakra, our Anahata chakra. So lift up your left side of your body, slide your left hand underneath, and then your right side, slide your right hand underneath. The palms of your hands are on the mat. The backs of your hands are on your body. And inhale, sit up on your elbows and look at your feet. Sit up as high as you can on your elbows. Walk those elbows in, and then open up your heart and look at the wall behind you. Aim your forehead for the mat, bringing your head to the ground now. Your head's touching the mat, but you're supported by your elbows. Your weight is on your elbows. There's no weight on your head. Your feet are together but relaxed. Your whole thoracic cavity is open here. Take advantage of this. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Our heart chakra is our place of loving kindness, compassion, forgiveness. This pose is wonderful for relieving grief and anxiety. It's a good heart opener. And when you're ready to come out, press into your hands, slide your head out, and relax into your Shavasana. Bring your legs to the edges of the mat. Let your feet fall open. Bring your arms away from your body. Let your palms face the sky and gently, slowly roll your head from side to side. And come back into stillness in the center and just enjoy that post-fish bliss. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. Offering yourself gratitude for working so hard. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body. Bring your legs together. Reach your arms overhead. Clasp the hands together. Press your palms against the wall behind you. Pointing, flex your toes. Stretch. Inhale, and on your exhale, hug your knees into your body. Give your low sacrum a massage by making small circles or rocking from side to side. And begin massaging your whole spine by rocking forward and back, increasing your momentum until you have enough momentum to just roll yourself up into a seated position. With your legs extended straight out in front of you, remove the flesh from your sitting bones. Bring your hands directly under your shoulders. This is Dandasana. We're bringing our awareness now to our third chakra, our Manipura chakra at our solar plexus. This is our place of personal power, transformation, the element of fire. So inhale your arms up, hook your thumbs together, and exhale, hinge at the hips, keeping a flat back. When your arms start to fall away from your ears, just let your arms drop where they fall. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up your heart. We're keeping a flat back. So notice the difference here. I'm not like this and like this, okay? And we're all in different places here. Some of you
this might be as low as you can go, and that's fine. This is an intense hamstring stretch, and we all have different hamstrings. We all hold our tensions differently, okay? So inhale, lift the rib cage, and exhale, hinge forward. But don't force it. You don't have to force yourself into the future. Sit in your present moment. Sit in your fire. Keep those feet flexed, pressing out through the heels. Inhale, lift the rib cage. Exhale. It's like you're trying to wrap your lower rib cage around your knees. You're leading with your heart. So it's like inhale, lift the rib cage. Exhale, hinge forward. Reaching with the heart, wrapping that rib cage. Sit in your fire here. Have a little fire ritual. Whatever is no longer serving you, throw it into the fires of transformation. Let go of anger, let go of fear, resentment, frustration, whatever it is, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We hold these emotions in our energetic body, and we also hold these emotions in our physical body. So breathe through those tight spaces. Breathe through the tight spaces. Let go. Release. Inhale, lift the rib cage. Exhale, deepen. Sit in your fire. And inhale, reach out and up. And exhale, place your hands behind you, fingertips pointing away. Inhale, press into the palms of your hand, lift your hips as high as you can. And if you can, inhale your right leg up. Exhale, release. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, release. And sit back down. Now we're going to come around onto our belly. Make a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on your hands. Bring the big toes together and let your heels fall open. Inhale deeply, expand the belly. Feel your belly pressing into the mat. And exhale. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale. Bring your forehead to the mat. Bring your hands, fingertips pointing forward, the palms of your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your hip bones and pubic bone into the mat. Inhale, graze your forehead, your nose, your chin. Using your back muscles, press into a baby cobra. Using just your back muscles here, you should be able to take your hands off the mat. Clasp your hands behind you, and using your back muscles, pull yourself up higher. Keep those hips pressed into the mat. And exhale, bring your forehead back to the mat. Now slide your hands about mid-rib cage. Keep your hips pressed into the mat. We're going to keep our elbows bent and close to our body, but we're going to use our hands and our back muscles. So inhale, graze your forehead, your nose, your chin. Press into your cobra. I'm pressing into the pad of my thumb and forefinger. My elbows are in close to my side. Inhale deeply and exhale. Make sure that your shoulders are pressed away from your ears. You don't want to be like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And Release all the way down.
Now, bring your legs to the edges of the mat. Slide your hands down as low as you can and while keeping the palms flat. Inhale, graze your forehead, your nose, your chin, and press. This time our arms are straight and our hips are coming off of the mat. Again, you're not hanging on your bones. Your elbows aren't up like this. Your shoulders are pressed away from your ears. And inhale. Exhale, look over your right shoulder, bend that right knee. And release. Inhale back to the front and exhale, look over your left shoulder, bend that left knee. And release, inhale back to the front. Now bend both knees. Try to touch the back of your head with your knees, with your feet. Use your breath. And lower yourself down with control. Now, bring your chin out like you're trying to stretch your throat on the mat. Bring your arms down alongside your body, palms facing upward. Inhale, extend your right leg and lift. Make sure the right hip bone is touching the mat. And exhale, release. Inhale, extend the left leg and lift. Make sure the left hip bone is touching the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale the right hip bone and lift. Right hip bone touching the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale the left leg, extend the left leg and lift. Left hip bone touching the mat and release. Now walk your hands underneath your body. Stack your hands together or make fists. Disappearing those arms. On the third inhale, we're going to lift both legs. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, release. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift both legs up, press into the backs of your hands. Press, press, press. Lift, lift, lift. Use those muscles. Lift, lift, lift. And exhale, release. Bring your palms under your shoulders and bend your neck down for a counter stretch, resting your forehead on the mat. Bend both knees, grab your ankles. We're at our second chakra now, our place of relationship, emotion, creativity. Our second chakra is at the place of our reproductive organs. And inhale, graze your forehead, your nose, your chin, and exhale, press your hands against your ankles against your hands, and lift yourself up as high as you can. Notice how your breath can rock you. Use your breath here. Keep pressing, keep breathing. And release your head down, still hang on to your ankles, and then grab your feet and stretch them into your butt. And release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, press into your hands. Make your way into a child's pose, but enjoy the journey on the way there to give your lower back muscles a nice, well-deserved stretch. Whatever feels good here. If you want to rock to your right hip and stretch your right hip and inhale back to center and exhale over to your left and sit back on your left hip, you can do that. And then come into your child's pose. And inhale, sit on up.
And sit on your left hip. Bring your right leg over your left. If this hurts your knee too much, you can extend your left leg and then bring your right leg over your left. Okay? If your left leg is bent, just bring that lower left leg out a little so that you can get both sitting bones on the mat. Both sitting bones might not be able to touch the mat right now, but you can, it's what you're aiming for, it's what you're working toward, okay? Okay, so inhale your, so grab that left knee with your left hand, grab your right knee with your left hand, and inhale your right arm up, place it behind you like an external spine, and inhale your left arm up and wrap it around the outside of your right leg, and gaze over your right shoulder. We're twisting here, wringing out our toxins, squeezing out our liver like a rag. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen the spine as you unwind toward the front. And come over to the left side for a counter stretch, dropping your crown, pressing both hands into the mat, and inhaling, pressing back up, and unwrapping your legs and switching. Sitting on your right hip, bringing your left leg over your right, bringing that lower right leg around to give room for both sitting bones to the mat. Or you can have this right leg extended out. Grab that left knee with your right hand and inhale your left arm up. Place it behind you like an external spine. Inhale your right arm up and hook it around the outside of your left leg and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen. And unwind to the front and come around to the right side. Drop the palms of your hand, drop your crown for a counter stretch. And press up and unwind your legs. Come into a malasana, squat pose. So everybody's squat's gonna look different. Some of your legs might be wider. Some of you might not be able to bring your heels to the ground. It doesn't matter, it's whatever, and some of your legs will be closer together. Whatever, what's important is that you feel grounded and steady and comfortable. So let's just take a moment here to open up those hips. Okay. Our next pose is crow. So this is, again, a pose that you have to work your way to, although some of you might already be able to just pop right up into crow and do some advanced crow poses. To do crow, but the important thing is we're all in a different place. I had to practice this a lot. I fell on my face a lot. Okay. Bring your hands. So you're gonna have your fingers spread wide. Okay, you're gonna press them on the ground kind of in like that. You don't want them out like that. You don't want them super in like that. You just kind of want them kind of in so that you can create a shelf with your elbows. Okay. So spread your fingers wide, bring your hands to the mat. And what you're gonna do is bring your knees up as high as you can on your arms, like close to your armpits. Or you can place them on the outside of your elbows and use them as friction, okay? So it doesn't matter which one, it's whatever works for you. When I was first learning it, the friction worked better for me, where I would bring my, my knees to the outside of my elbows and let the friction hold me up. Now it's easy for me to put my knees directly on the backs of my arms. So using our breath, So your hands are solid. And inhale, roll up on your toes. Your knees are on the backs of your arms and you're rolling up on your toes. And let your toes come off of the ground and exhale, press into your hands. Bring your toes together if you can. Your big toes to touch is what I mean. Okay, so you'll get the hang of this. You can practice it again while I'm talking. You'll find that if your hands are too close to you, you'll fall one way. If they're too far away from you, you'll fall back. So just play around, and if you can't get your toes off of the ground, build toward it, just like we do in headstand. What you'll do here, get your elbows, your knees up on your elbows or on the backs of your arms, and rock forward, but keep your toes on the mat. But place all your weight on your hands and use your core, and that'll build your strength. See? And one day you'll find that you'll just be able to bring those toes right off of the mat. Okay? All right, let's meet back in Malasana. And now we're going to take a deep forward fold. Keep your knees really bent. And let your torso rest on your thighs. Place your hands behind your calves. And bend your knees. Inhale and look up, flat back. And exhale, extend your knees. Drop the crown of your head. Make sure that your torso is still attached to your knees. So in other words, don't straighten up so much that you lose contact between your torso and your thighs. And inhale, bend your knees and look up, flat back. Exhale, extend the legs, drop the crown. Inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, extend the legs, look down. Inhale, look up, flat back, bend the knees. Exhale, extend the legs, look down. Inhale, bend the knees, flat back. Now release your hands, drop your tailbone, tuck your chin. We're going to roll up very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Then you can roll your shoulders. We'll come to the long edge of your mat. We've arrived at our first chakra, our root chakra. This is our place of courage, our foundation, our place of strength, our place of balance. In these times right now, it's really important that we have our first chakra strong, so that we are not living in a fear state. We need to live in a love state, okay? So this is all about foundation, courage, balance. So let's do a balancing pose. We'll do tree pose. So bring your weight to your right foot. Externally rotate that left leg and place the kickstand your left foot on your right foot and bring your hands to heart center. Find your drishti. This is an unmoving focal point. Engage your core. This right here is tree. If you would like to grow your tree, then you can place your left shin on the sole of your left shin, the sole of your left foot on your right shin. That's what I'm trying to say. Or you can place the sole of your foot above your knee on your inner thigh. You can also go into half lotus, but don't do that until you can master the other part of tree. Okay, and then you can also extend your arms. Whatever your tree looks like, you can even sway your arms like tree branches, or you can bring your arms around behind you in reverse prayer. Whatever your tree looks like today, find your drishti, engage your core. If you fall out, that's okay. Just find your drishti, engage your core, find your focus, come back into your tree. And then to come out, we'll simply internally rotate that left leg and bring your left leg to the ground. Okay, shake it out. And shift your weight to your left foot. And externally rotate this right leg. And kickstand your right foot on your heel. Find your drishti, keep your core engaged. And when you are ready, if you would like to grow your tree, you may grow your tree, placing your foot below your knee on your shin or above your knee on your inner thigh, coming into half lotus, and letting your hands come into whatever posture feels good to you. And when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center and internally rotate that right leg and bring it down to the ground. Okay, let's come into a star pose. So bring your feet parallel to one another, and your arms out straight to your side. Bring your right arm up alongside your ear. Arms are straight, and we're just gonna hinge to the side like we're between two panes of glass. Let this arm fall. Keep the right arm straight. Look up at your inner elbow or your palm. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Deep side stretch here. Make sure you're not collapsing your rib cage and make sure you're not supporting yourself with this left hand. Keep that right arm as straight as you can. And inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms back up. Bring your left arm up. And hinge. Ooh. Again, like you're between two panes of glass. Look up at that inner elbow or that palm of hand. Make sure you're not collapsing your right side and make sure you're not holding your weight on your right with your right hand. Press into the outer edge of that left foot. And inhale up. Clasp your hands behind your back. And hinge forward at the hips, keeping a flat back. Dropping the crown of your head so you're looking at the wall behind you, looking between your legs. Arms are up in the sky, but your hands are clasped. And place your hands at the base of your sacrum. Engage your core, press into the soles of your feet and hinge up, protecting your low back. Mindfully walk your feet together and come to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms out, come to your tippy toes, and slowly lower yourself all the way to your mat. Sit back on your hips. Lay back in Shavasana, our final Shavasana, a well-deserved Shavasana, bringing your feet to the corners of your mat, letting your arms come away from your body, palms facing the sky, and gently, slowly turn your head from side to side. Come back into the center, into stillness. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. We're going to do a little auto relaxation suggestion exercise. So repeat after me to yourself. I'm relaxing my feet and ankles. I'm relaxing my feet and ankles. Relax feet. Relax ankles. Feet and ankles are relaxed. I'm relaxing my legs. I'm relaxing the whole of my legs. Relax calves. Relax shins. Relax knees. Relax thighs and hips and quads and hamstrings. My legs are completely relaxed. I'm relaxing my butt and my lower back and my stomach. I'm relaxing my butt and my lower back and my stomach. Relax lower back. Relax butt. Relax stomach. Stomach and butt and lower back are relaxed. I'm relaxing my chest and my shoulders and my arms and my hands. I'm relaxing my chest and my shoulders, my arms. Relax upper back. Relax shoulders. Relax arms. Relax hands. My shoulders and my upper back and my arms and my hands are relaxed. I'm relaxing my neck and my head. Relax head. Relax neck. Head and neck are relaxed. I'm relaxing my whole face, all of my facial muscles, all of my facial muscles. Relax forehead, relax eyebrows, relax eyes, relax cheeks, relax temples and ears. Relax nose and mouth. Relax tongue. Relax lips. Relax chin. Relax jaw. All of my facial muscles. All of my facial muscles are relaxed. My whole head is relaxed. My whole body is relaxed. My whole body, whole body, whole body is relaxed. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Stretch your arms overhead. Clasp your hands together. Give yourself a nice full body stretch. And roll to your right side and cradle yourself there. And just witness how you're feeling in this moment. Physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And remember the intention that you set for yourself. Know it is already manifesting. And whenever you're ready, you may press yourself up into a seated position. And we will close with our 3 Oms, 3 Shanti, 3 Peace on the exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. May we all be safe. May we all be healthy. May we all be happy. May we be free from suffering. May we live with ease. Thank you everyone for sharing your yoga practice with me today. Drink plenty of water. Do your breathing exercises. Meditate. All of this will strengthen your immune system. Do plenty of shavasanas. Do your yoga. Be good, do good.